Good afternoon, grade 9 students, and welcome to our ICT 9 Computer System Servicing Quarter 1 Week 7 lesson. So, in this lesson, may you listen carefully and may you gain knowledge and skills about the topic that we will be discussing for today. And before going through the topic, so let us first discover the objectives for this lesson. So at the end of the lesson, the students will be able to A. Define environmental scanning, B. Explain SWOT analysis, C. Conduct SWOT analysis, D. Appreciate the importance of SWOT analysis. So our topic for today is all about environmental scanning and the SWOT analysis, or the SWOT analysis. Now let's talk about environmental scanning. So environmental scanning is defined as a process of gathering, analyzing, and dispensing information for tactical or strategic purposes. The environmental scanning process entails obtaining both factual and subjective information on the business environments in which a company is operating. Environment in the community can be viewed according to its technological, political, economic, and social aspects. For example, in the past, people in the community used personal computers, but the transmission of development in terms of technology was interrupted because people were not satisfied with what they have today. They still look for the changes in their life and the corresponding in their environment. So, as a future entrepreneur, you must be well versed in this kind of advancement and progression of your environment, particularly in technology, so as to secure the success of your future business. Always think of something new, something novel, authentic, reinvent the existing ones, and create your new versions of goods or products and services. For instance, your own hair straightening is herbal, while in the other salons it is made of synthetic chemicals. These kind of changes being made will affect the existing principles in business and industries that can be easily adapted to the changes in producing the products or services to meet the needs and wants of the people in the community. Now let's talk about SWOT analysis, or SWOT analysis. In generating business idea, you should first identify what type of business is suited to your business idea. You should scan the potential environment. Study the marketing practices and strategies of your competitors. Analyze the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and the threats in your environment to ensure that the products or goods and services you are planning to offer will be patronized within the easy reach by your target markets or consumers. So, SWOT analysis stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. To understand more about SWOT analysis, or the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, here are the few things or the explanations about it. So first, we are going to discuss about strengths. So strengths are the things that your company does well. So these are the qualities that separate you from your competitors. And the strengths are the internal resources such as skilled, knowledgeable staff. And also, these are the tangible assets such as intellectual property, capital, propriety, and technologies, and etc. Then for the weaknesses, these are the things that your company lacks. Then also, these are the things your competitors do better than you. Then also, these are the resource limitations. And an unclear, unique selling proposition. Then for the opportunities, these are the underserved markets for specific products. These are also few competitors in your area. Then it also talks about emerging need for your products or services, and also press or media coverage of your company. And lastly, we have the threats. So threats are emerging competitors, changing regulatory environment, negative press, media coverage, and changing customer attitudes toward your company. So that is all about the SWOT analysis. Bear in mind these simple rules for successful SWOT analysis. So first rule is to be realistic about the strengths and weaknesses of your business when conducting SWOT analysis. So in your business, being realistic is very important. You should have the factual strengths and weaknesses of your business when conducting the SWOT analysis. Then another rule is SWOT analysis should distinguish between where your business is today and where it could be in the future. So it talks about the present and the future of your business. So when conducting the SWOT analysis, they should be distinguished the business, its present in and where it could be in the future. The third one is SWOT should always be specific. Avoid any gray areas. So when conducting the SWOT analysis, always stay or be specific and avoid any confusions when conducting the SWOT analysis. Then fourth rule is always apply SWOT in relation to your competition, better than or worse than your competition. Then another, keep your SWOT short and simple. Avoid complexity and over analysis. So just like being specific and avoiding any gray areas or to avoid confusion. Then SWOT is subjective. Okay, that ends our topic for today. So if ever you have questions and for clarification of the topic, just feel free to approach me or message me. And then for our module, quizzes, activities, and the video of this lesson, just visit the K-12 e-learning site of Global Academy, which is the lcms.gaitf.com. Thank you and God bless. This is Aljay Buhian, your subject teacher in ICT 7, signing off.